those guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Oh, he almost blocked that.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And some room to roam now. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down to the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get this up to...
Damn, 2 for 2 for 100 yards for my quarterback.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the Hall of Famer, Casper. And he'll be brought down...
I got too much firepower out here for these fools.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his
Wow, that was a dot if I got rid of that.
Incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On play action, they'll throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
No, that corner's definitely going to be open.
They'll set up a throw. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Falcons. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have moved out in front. Gonzalez good for the extra point. And that makes the score 14 to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown. Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone. On 2nd down, Lynch.
Nigga, you're gonna keep running the ball. You ain't gonna get nowhere.
Right at the 34 here. 88 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. First down, the run with Lynch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra. On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers.
Give me that.
Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard
You have the best defense, bro. I'll let you do what you want to do until I feel like you've done it enough. And I'm taking that ball from you.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it.
Derrick Henry.
And he'll take it. Touchdown, 65 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
21-7.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. It's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
Because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Rodgers. Going for the deep ball.
Get out of here.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictable.
I made this nigga quit. Bro, I'm 3-0, and all my scores are the same, 21-7. These niggas don't even make it to the second half. Shit's a wreck. Ooh, I got a rare strategy item. My next stub.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Who? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden.
He got like 90, 91 speed.
From just beyond the goal line.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this.
He quit. He quit. Bro, he didn't even get a chance to run a play and he quit. he kicked me the ball and quit. That's foul. That's foul. That's crazy. I'm feeling excited about this team, bro. I think we could win a Super Bowl with this team. Oh, God. Hey, we just need another blue one. We need to get a purple one. What, you playing head to head? Ah.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
His top 3 are all 89s. My top 3 are all 90s.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, heading opposite touchback.
Adrian Phillips is nice. I fuck with him. He was a beast last year, too.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's fun.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Blitz like a retard. Blitz me like a retard.
Now back to throw. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Falcons. Derrick Henry.
Like, bro, stop putting your linebackers on my people, bro. It's not going to look good for you.
Right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's
What happened? Africa? So they got good bud?
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Hi, baby.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You okay? You set?
He'll look to throw.
You said it's the heat?
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 19. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered.
Oh,
It's
that's to the crib.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
It's Shaquille Griffin, nigga. It's to the crib. No, he didn't even let me get it to the crib. He shut off his whole app. Nigga closed the app on me. He closed the app on me. I'm in the playoffs. I'm in the playoffs, son. Oh, Lord. Sitting at 132K. First playoff game. Here it comes. My first playoff game. I'm about to play a Champions game after this playoff game. If it ever puts me into a lobby.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Fuck, he got
Certainly
Eric
two of the best in
Dickerson.
the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the
Hopefully he
game
just
calls
has
you
good
win,
people and he's
if he's
trash.
not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
I really
Here's
don't
the
feel like
kicker, Zane Gonzalez,
tackling
ready to
Eric
get this
Dickerson.
one started. And here we go. We're
He has a
underway.
kick return.
Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage.
I still do it.
Into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And able to break one
Yeah.
tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now a timeout defense.
I play them all, okay.
Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
4
first quarter.
quarters. Overload seam. Now we can actually play my defense.
From the 29, Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the pickup, first
All
down.
This man's play calling is easy to read.
Now Fields.
Oh, big man, we almost had him.
He hits him in stride. And he's going to get this down to the
That should have been a fumble, bro. I hit sticked him.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To the air again, Fields.
Thank you.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Thank
And
you.
the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
In motion left goes a tight end. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
We got that first.
Able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What's the wrong thing to do, buddy?
Again, it's Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive.
Yo.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane.
And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on this one, maybe setting the tone, Charles.
I should have high passed that.
Really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
Stop testing my user, guy.
And take control of this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Fields.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Yes, sir.
For Jefferson, but this is Sewell Douglas picks it up.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Inside handoff, Henry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first. Haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Running left, it's Henry.
There we go, Derek.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your
Ooh.
Fields is intercepted
Ooh.
for the 3rd time.
3 picks in a row.
Griffin with a pick.
A nightmare of a first
3
half for
picks in
him.
a
That's
row.
3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Henry up the middle. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now a handoff to Henry, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Back to throw.
Damn, I overthrew him.
Cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Man, we really overthrew him.
Doesn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Thank you.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And
Thank
the
you.
Falcons are going to take possession.
4 picks made him quit. I just made this man throw 4 picks in a row at that.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Wait, what? I'm in my Super Bowl?
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go play action here on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at various spots. So the key is to create hesitancy on the
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? 2 yards, enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
You don't have Hot Room Master, so I don't give a fuck.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my god.
On the receiving end.
I thought I was there to grab that.
All the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he wisely will throw that one away. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3.
3 points ain't gonna win you the game, buddy.
For a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now put it through the pipes.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, buddy.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some space here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he fumbled it.
Fuck.
It's on the ground.
Thank you, Casper, for being there to pick that up.
Their defensive game plan was to get to the
Oh,
quarterback and
Lord.
get the ball first. There. Luckily, offense hangs on to him.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
2nd and 9 now. A check down here for Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw here. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'll take my field goal.
On 3rd down, dime defense, breaking into the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
His kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels
I
like
get
two
ball at
boxers
half.
feeling each other
You
out
just
here
can't
and
score.
slowly going to the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum. Because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Bruh.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit. They come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll run with Patterson.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, very.
He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Very.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
This will go to Henry out wide.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Again to Henry.
Come on, Henry.
Pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 5. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Touchdown. Let's go.
This is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Dave Casper in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
They'll throw now on the final play. This is brought in by Casper.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides.
Let's go, Zeke.
Which offense is going to break?
Stiff arm him.
We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Good shit, Zeke.
And they'll get this well past
You should have did that shit harder.
Stop just before the 35.
It's a gain of 35. And the Falcons
Back to throw now on first down.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Fuck!
Fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Fuck!
The Dolphins are going to get the football here at
Damn.
their own 40-yard line.
That is just what the defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
How's that AJ Green catching that?
35-yard line. 25 yards that time. He'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Yes, sir.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
101 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Another touchdown. Let's go.
The tight end Casper. Touchdown Falcons. Dave Casper, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Get another stop, boys.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play
Well,
right away.
sorry. We're still up by 7.
Debo Samuel, 79 yards.
Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Come on, Larry. Let's get it to the 30. Good shit.
A good return as he'll be stopped just shy
To the
of
30.
30
That's all I ask. Give this boy a chance.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Fuck off.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kiko.
So I don't throw to you, fucking Casper, bro. You're trash, nigga. Why would you run behind him instead of in front of him?
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Come on, let me pick my play. Nothing stupid.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught at 6.
Yeah, because they don't let me fucking go on my linebacker. Like, fuck off, bro.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Completion here to Claypool.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Patterson.
A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line down at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
They'll try again.
Fuck, man. Like, why ain't you niggas penetrating, bro? Come the fuck on.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
There we go.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news.
Fucking bullshit.
Picked by Ted Hendricks.
It's fucking bullshit.
Going to take possession of the football.
This nigga ain't gonna take it out of my fucking hand, bro. Come on.
Equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
It's fucking trash, bro. Come on, man.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw, and he'll complete this one to Patterson.
Why did he not fumble that? Come on. That was a fumble right there, bro.
Gain of 3 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he gets it down a yard.
Man,
The 30 before he's
ain't y'all niggas supposed to be fucking on speed? It's by speed, so what the fuck?
used defensively with a minute 56 to go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Gonzalez's kick is good.
Hey, it don't matter. Come on, we need a score. We need a fucking touchdown. Let's go, Zeke.
Given the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to...
I stiff-armed. Come the fuck on, bro.
Through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking for. This hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A 1st down carry for Henry.
Yes, Zeke. I mean, Derrick Henry, yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Derrick.
Wow.
I thought that was Zeke for a minute. I didn't even look at the number. I just ran.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And he's going to get out of bounds. That stops the clock, and they pick up a good chunk of yardage as well.
Back to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's going to air it out deep for Green.
That's GG's. I won my first Super Bowl. Let's go. I won my first fucking Super Bowl, nigga. Won my first fucking Super Bowl, nigga. Won my first motherfucking Super Bowl, nigga.
Pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, a Hail Mary
Fuck go.